enough problems, enough people always trying to give us fish. And we gotta tell them we love peace and harmony. I said now, all I need now, all I need, all I need is harmony, 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 harmony.
This beach in Santa Monica was a home beach of Nick Gabaldon, and that's who we're out here celebrating. He grew up in Santa Monica, and he came down to this beach in the 1940s, and he used to swim, and he started surfing here. And one of the reasons that he chose this beach was because he lived up the street, and this was the home beach of African Americans in the Southern California area. And the reason it was the home beach of African Americans in Southern California was because there was a historic African American community that was up the street. And Remy Smith is part of that legacy, because his great-grandfather was the first African American minister at the CME Church up the hill here, Phillips Chapel. And his great-grandfather and his great-grandmother were part of the reason why people felt comfortable to come to this church. You can say that they played host. And Remy's he's continued that tradition in certain ways, because now he's a lifeguard here, and he's like, you know, encouraging all of us to have good beach safety and enjoy ourselves. So anyway, in terms of this beach area, Nick and all the other African Americans who used to come to this beach were part of the folks that were challenging social barriers at the early part of the 20th century into the 1960s, when all the civil rights laws were fully enforced. Because there were civil rights laws on the books before that in terms of California, they just weren't enforced. So they were challenging all those racial barriers to come and enjoy the beach and to open up recreation for everyone. So Nick his legacy has inspired many people, because he is a quintessential Californian. He's somebody that in spite of all the barriers that might have been in his way, he decided to do something that he wanted to do in life, and that was to surf. So that's why we're here today, to celebrate the legacy of this quintessential Californian and carry on that tradition for the future.
Captain Remy, the man.
Captain Ted.
All right, you guys. Hey, thank you guys so much for coming out. I really appreciate it. My family roots are here in Santa Monica, Bay Street. The one, the only, that needs no introduction, Mr. Alan Sarlo, MSA's own wave killer. Big Al, what do you got, buddy?
My dad used to lifeguard in the tower down the beach. Jefferson surf shop was up the street.
How you guys doing? I used to frequent Jeffo's shop, con surfboards out at the street. Just go in there, steal stuff, and you know, they kicked me out, but I never stopped coming. And then I just kicked back at Bay Street. They had a house right here, Nathan Pratt,
The White House.
Michael Webb. Yeah, the White House. And I think Alan picked me up on the highway before the incline and took me to Malibu.
They used to blackball the beach every day at 10 o'clock, and I used to cry in the parking lot. We can't surf, we can't surf. And my dad got the surfers together to make a surfing area right here in the 70s.
And I became a lifeguard in 1991. And I didn't even start surfing until like 1999. And lived on a property that was my aunt's, that's been in my family since 1924, and we still own that property. Alan Sarlo's here. I still remember when I was first learning how to surf breakwater, and Alan snaked me on a wave.
Come on!
I didn't know what the hell I was doing. All of a sudden I saw this guy just like look at me and laugh, like laughing at me, and he just blew right by.
I'm straight from the SMC football team.
Yeah.
I'm coming in. Get out of the way. So many surfers of color down here. There's a Michael West, Mike Charbonnet, and then later on there was Solo Scott and Barry.
Barry Roach right there got me out in the water. His mom used to babysit my daughter, and she used to take care of all the kids in the neighborhood, and she was a super awesome person, and she was like my grandma. The Nick Gabaldon story is the ultimate story of perseverance. I mean, you know, you guys seen the movie, but can you imagine in the 40s, you know, being a person of color, getting in with the crew at Malibu? You know, I mean, that's, and paddling all the way to, you know, from Santa Monica to Malibu. I mean, that's intense, you know? And I just appreciate everyone coming out, and I'm very thankful to be here. I'm very thankful for my family. I'm thankful for all you guys. You guys are all my family. Thank you.
Thank you! For me, that's what it's all about. It's all about service. It's all about doing good work. It's all about giving back.
Someone's got to give me something to win.